Well, good morning, y'all. It is 7:40 a.m. and it's -1 degrees once again in this goddamn frozen tundra state. But it's a beautiful morning. Yes, indeed. And I'm off to my first day at my new job for the third time in 3 years. I was kind of hoping to get a pack in this morning before I went. I gotta start making my lunch at night before I go to bed, because I totally have time to rip a couple packs in between dropping my kid off at daycare and getting to work. But today I dropped him off and then came home and made myself a lunch and then took off. And I'm not going to have time to do that. But I should have plenty of time for some ripping after work. So let's time travel. Whew. Good Lord. That was rough. I'm not going to lie. I haven't worked in a setting like that in years and years and years. Like, literally almost 20 years. I've worked in a factory like that, standing on concrete all day in shitty steel-toed boots that I had to get for $50 at Menards because it was a last-minute scenario and I couldn't get a nice ones. Yeah, I'm beat. My fucking feet are killing me. I'm covered in wax. I forgot to put my seatbelt on. And all I want to do is go home and drink like 10 beers. And I can't even do that. But at least I can go home and grab my gear and head to a park and rip some packs. It's 27 degrees. That is 26 degrees warmer than it was this morning. So that's a plus. Alright, that's it. Wow, let's go rip some packs.
fagana, pusticie mamamko do rana.
Huh? You touched buttons. Well, it would be there if you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Look at all that. You touched all those buttons.
I gotta fix it.
Yep, sure do. All right, mealtime number 2.
You did it!
This is my first package as an official team member of the heli-nation.
That's not mine, Daddy.
No, it's not yours.
I can't cut it.
Stickers, of course.
It's not mine.
My
This is mine.
props for
You got parts?
oh, there's two sets in there. I did not realize you got 2 sets per package.
Yeah, it's a blue, Dad.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, blue.
I did not realize that.
Yeah.
And see, look at that. Freaking HQ only gives you 1 per
got
package.
Blue. You got blue, Dad.
I wonder if that's a screw up or they hooked me up. There's definitely 8 props in there, though.
Hey, it's dancing. It's dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then my 3 VTXs.
It's on you, Dad. It's on you.
Yep. And then my 2 Source 2 frames.
It's on your grandma. It's on your grandma. It's on your box, Dad. It's on your box. It's
Alright.
on you. It's on you, Dad.
Beautiful.
It's on you.
Well, that's it. Well, there it is. That's the Source 2. It is light and definitely sturdy.
It's stuck, Dad.
Those are 4mm arms, I believe. Which means, come on, focus, you damn thing. Come on. Ah, whatever. Definitely sturdy. But what I don't like for sure is that this bolt right here that comes up through sticks out like basically as high as my finger is. That's about all the farther that it sticks out. Well, actually, it sticks out the same height because they're the same size. So that much of that bolt is only going into the standoff, and that's just going to strip right out. You know, one good crash and this top plate's going to strip that right out. So thankfully I have much longer. And I just hate these button head screws anyways, so I'll put socket caps on all that and bigger ones, so like this whole standoff here will be screw basically, because I'll put a big one on top and a big one on bottom. So it would basically have to strip the whole freaking standoff out to rip the top off. It'd be interesting to see what I decide to run this as a top or a bottom mount. But it looks like it's more set up for a top mount. I think I prefer top mount. I don't know. We'll have to find out. It's got a nice groove here for a bottom mount. And I don't understand this either. This is the pad that comes with it. And it's got that cutout right there for that shape, but yet it doesn't fit there. It's like, are you supposed to put the arms half over it? Are you just supposed to trim it? I don't know. That doesn't make sense. And another thing that doesn't make sense is, boy, I hope they don't think that these are the camera mounts. These are like super flimsy, like rubber. I mean, I really hope they aren't trying to pawn those off as camera mounts. Maybe they're just soft mounts. I don't know. I'll have to look. But boy, I really hope they don't think those are supposed to be camera mounts. Oh well. But for 26 bucks, you know, I mean, what do you expect? It's a light, sturdy frame. I like the fact that if you break an arm, you don't have to take your stack off, obviously. It's the boomerang. But they're 4mm, so you would really have to freaking smash the hell out of this thing into something real hard to break an arm. And I just don't think a race gate's going to do that. And I am definitely not going to be freestyling with these, so... Oh, yeah. 20 by 20 and 30 by 30. That's always nice. So, yeah. That's, yeah, this is going to be one of two for my open class quads. Alright, so... 4mm arms. 3mm bottom plate, 2mm top plate. That is the measurements, and I wish I could weigh it, but I don't have a scale. And 25mm standoffs.